Hi guys, my name is Sarvesh. Today we will discuss about Specimen Paper of 2025 on computer application. Now this is the latest specimen for this year. Now discuss each question one by one. The first question here I have a picture and some options. We have to choose the correct option. Now in the there is a flower which are arranged in row and columns. Here options are given one dimension array. It is not possible because it is arranged in row and column, so it is two a dimension array. Then this will the correct option. Two dimension, sorry, checking rows and column. Number of rows one, two, three, four. Four rows and five columns. That is correct. Columns one, two, three, four, five. So this is correct option for the question first. Now, moving the next question. Java compile code, bytecode can run the all operating systems. Name of this feature. Name of this feature is called platform independent. That platform independent means you can run same code on the other operating systems like Mac, Windows, and Android, any. So this is key feature of Java. Now move on next question. In this question, the size of n slash n is slash n written in the single quotes. So we know that if anything written in the single quotes, that is char. But here some student maybe think that here are two characters. There are not two characters. This is the escape sequence we are calling here escape sequence. This is act as the change in line. So to change the line, we are use this class name. So here is character data type, char data type. So we can take 2 byte. Character always take 2 byte. So this option is correct. Now move on the next question. Identify the operator that gets higher precedence while evaluating the given expression. To this type of question, we know that the precedence and associativity. Precedence, you know that precedence of modulo and precedence of strip, that means multiplication, both are same. When two precedents are same, then we move on the associativity. Then both operator works on left to right. So this will be the most precedence. That means modulo operator will be first evaluate. Now moving on the next question. In this question, which of the following is a valid keyword in Java? So valid keyword. If is a keyword, but here is small f, small I, not. So this is incorrect keyword. Boolean. This is also incorrect because Boolean B is small and B double O L E A N. We are written in this manner. Then static is correct and switch is also wrong because S is will be small. SWITCH. Then correct option is option C. Now moving the other question. Output of the following code is We have to find output. Here he is using mat.seal. Mat.seal is the gives the next integer. That means 6.4. That means 7. It will be give 7. And mat.floor. It gives the just before the integer are the same integer. If the resultant number is integer, then when we solve -1 -2, it will be -3. Then -3 is also integer, so we will take here -3. When here use plus operator, so I will add this. This answer will be 4, and both are data type will be int. So 4 is correct option, I think. Here is a doubt. Mat.seal and mat.floor is double return double data type or integer data type. I am confirming that. Its return type is double. So this will be not correct option. Mat.seal it will be 0.7.0 and mat.floor is 3.0. Then this will be 3.0. Option D is correct here. Option C not correct. Now move on the next question. Which of the following returns a string? Here we are telling which method is return a string. Length method is not returning string because it is returning integer value. Char 80. Char 80 returns always a character. So its return type is char. Replace. Replace is always returns string. And index of what return? Index of return a particular character in the string available or not. So its return type is number also, or we can say integer. Now option C is correct here. Now we will talk about next question. Which of the following is not true with regard to the switch statement? Switch statement not true. That means which of the following is not true? In first checks for an equality between the input and the cases level. It supports floating point constant. It breaks the existence. This option is not true because we cannot use floating point constant here. Consider the array. This is I have a array, char type array. This. So system.out.print, here we have to display the output. What will be output here? Char of 0. This is the char array. 0 means A. That means here if I write char 0 asterisk 2, that means char of 0, that means A. We can write it A asterisk 2. But if A is the char data type, if I multiply or divide or do any mathematical operation, is character type, it treat like int value corresponding to its ASCII code. So ASCII code of A is 65, then it multiplied by 2, it will be 130. This is the number after we getting multiply of by the multiplication of 2. Now this is the output of this question. So option B is the correct here. Now we will move on the next question. To execute a loop of 10 times, which of the following is the correct option? This is correct option here because it starts from 11 and goes to 30. If I subtract these numbers, then it will be 30 minus 11. It will be 20, oh, just a minute, 19. But it starts from also 11. 11 to goes to 90. It will be 10 numbers, 10 times. So, and one time in the one times 2 increment will be 2. So, it will 20 times. You can check by the evaluating. Now, a single dimension array has 50 elements. Which of the following is the correct statement to initialize the last element to 100? If a array has an element, what is the index of last element? So, if a array of size n, then the last element's index will be n minus 1. We know that. So, here is 50 elements, then last element index is 49. Then the x of 49 assign and that if I put this value, so I will got this option is right. This is incorrect because they are taking 50th index, which is not possible for this program. And here are taken 48. This is not second last element, so will not take. And he taken here 51, so it will also incorrect because total 50 elements in this array index may be maximum 49. The option is the correct option here. Now we will talk about method prototype of the following. Method prototype or method compute which as accept two integer argument and returns true or false. Returns true or false, but so that means it returns boolean. So we will take this. We will not take this, and because this is the boolean object, not boolean data, true or false. Now if I take another thing here which are different from those options. If I take prototype of the tool, accept two integers. Accept two integers. We have to pass two integers, int a, int b. Sorry. Uh, to receive it, I have to declare two integers here, and here declaration is also incorrect. So D is the correct option here. Now move on the next question. The statement of the brings you control to back calling method. That means we know that if a method called by, then it execute after which a return keyword in this method. In the method when I got return keyword, I will control goes to the previous from which it called. So return is the correct option here. The default value of boolean is a variable. Default value of boolean is false. This is correct. This is not correct. This is also incorrect. False f small FALSE. This is the correct option. Option C is correct. Now, next question. The method to convert a lowercase character to uppercase character. Here we have to convert lowercase to uppercase. That means we will use to uppercase. Here talking about character, so I will use the character class. This is character class. This is also character class. This will be the correct option because uh, this is correct option here. But we will talk all about options here. String to uppercase. It will be work on the string, so that will not correct do any operation on the character. So this is incorrect. If we talk about this class, character is to uppercase. It is take a character and check it is uppercase or not. True, it return type will be true or false. That it is not correct. And to uppercase, it is also the method of string class. So it is also incorrect. This is the correct option, option C. Now we will move on the assertion and reason. In the assertion, the integer saying that integer can be used in the program without calling a package. Integer class can be used without calling. Yes, of course, it is correct because integer class, if I not call the integer class, then I can also use. It belongs to default package java.lang. That both are correct because it is also belongs to java.lang. Then here what will be answer? Assertion and reason are correct, and first option what is both assertion and reason are true, good, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. The option is A is correct. Option B what you can take all options, but options explore, but option one B option A is correct here. Now discuss another question. A student execute the following code to increase the value of x variable by 2. Then he has written the following statement which is incorrect. X equals to x plus 2. What will be correct statement? Here shorthand operator is mistake doing that x they can write x equals to x plus 2, or they can write x plus equals to 2. Both will be correct. So this option will be correct, and this is incorrect. This is also correct. Now option A and C both are correct. Here option D is correct option. Now the statement used to find the total number of string present the string array string s is. So we will use here length method. S dot length, this is the method, so I will write s dot length. We will This is method in the string, it is method, and when I use sorry, this is not method, this is array. So I will use this, not this, because in the array it is variable, length is variable, and in the string it is method, and he is taken about string array of string. So I have to find the size of array. So I will take this. Option A is correct here, and all options are incorrect. Now we will move on the next question. Consider the following program segment in which statements are jumbled and choose the correct order of statement to swipe two variables in the variable. I have to swipe two numbers. So I want to tell you swiping logic. You can remember in this way. If I have a variable a and I have another variable b, and this is a variable temp, we can take temporary variable. If I have to swap number a of and b, so I will do first. I will take any number from both variables and it assign into temp. So this will be like this. I have to mention here arrow and write the first step. Now this is empty. Of the variable is empty, so I will put value of a in the b. So I will mention arrow sign and the option 2, step 2 right here. And now a is empty, so I can put temp in a. Then of step 3. So now we can code this. First, what I am doing? First, I have doing temp assign b. Now again b assign a. Now a assign temp. This is the correct way. You can start from also a temp assign a. So a is interchanged by b. Now in this program they are swiping. So first I have to declare temp. This is the first. Now we assign any variable in the temp arb any. So here a assigning b, then this is the second step. Now a is empty, so a assign b. This is the third step and this is the fourth step. So 3, 4, 1, 2 is the correct option. 3, 4, 1, 2. Option B is the correct here. Now we will move on the next part. Assertion is here, reason here. First, I read the assertion. An argument is a value that passed to a method when it's called. I know that there are two types of argument: actual argument, formal argument. When I passed any value in the when object when method is calling, then yeah, it's called argument. So it is correct here. Argument is it is correct definition. Here next reason, variable which declared in the method prototype to receive the values are called actual argument. That is not actual argument. That is formal argument. He is saying that actual argument. This is formal argument. When I write in the prototype, that's called formal argument, and when I call the passing any value, passing value are called actual argument. Then here assertion is true, but reason is false. Then assertion A, reason B, true not. Assertion is true, reason is false. C option is correct here. Now we will move on the next question. Here are in the first part I have first question. Each part of the first question I have completed successfully. Now moving on the second question. Rewrite the following code using if single if statement. So I have given here if code equals to G, then print green, and if else if code equals to capital G, print green. So if I write single if statement, I will write in such a way, because both conditions, if G small g, then also print green, and capital G also print green. So I can write code equals to small g both conditions in the single if, and code assign capital G. Sorry, here is not a space, so I am doing other places. Here I am writing. I will write this code if code equals to small g, code equals to capital G. Now you should understand here both condition I am writing, but we have to use here or operator and or we can add and operator. But here our need is or operator because I want here if small g code is small g, then it will print and green, and cold is capital G. Both conditions, in both conditions it will print. So we are using here or operator. We cannot use here and operator. And here I will write system dot out print ln green. This is the simple code for this. Now move on question 2. Evaluate the given expression when the value of a and b is this. So we have to solve this. Value of a is 2 and value of b is 3. So first off solve this problem. So if I take b, I can write this expression in such type: b equals to, here in the question using shorthand operator, I will write in the detailed way. b asterisk b equals to b asterisk, in the bracket it will be. So in the bracket I will write all which are in the right side. A plus plus minus b, sorry, plus plus b. Now plus plus b plus 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 a. I am trying to evaluate this. Value of a first, here I will put value of b. Value of b is 3. Now asterisk I will a plus plus. A plus plus means post operator. A plus plus post increment. So I will put here 2 and then I will increase the value of a. Now I will use minus sign. Plus plus b, that means first I will increment the value of b, then use. So plus plus b means this will be 4 and I will write 4 here. Now plus 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 a, that means pre-increment. So plus plus a means a will be 4 and then I use 4. When we solve, this will be 2 minus 4 will and plus 4 will be cancel out each other. It will be 2. Now 6 is the output of this question. So a will be, b will be 6. Value of b will be here 6. Now what we are printing here? We are printing value of a. Value of a is 4 here and value of b is 6. This is the output for this program. Now we are moving on the next question. A student execute the following program segment and gets a error. Identify identify the statement which has an error and it can correct the same code to get output win. So this is the code. I, I want to see. No, here is complete code for this question. Which first here taken a variable boolean which is containing true. Switch x. So in the switch we cannot use boolean. We have to use integer, char, double. Sorry, double. We cannot also use double. Integer, char, and other data type, but we cannot use double or boolean. So we will, if I want to here switch cases are 1 and 2, so it is data type will be integer, x will be integer. So I will write instead of this code, I will write this. I am writing here to correct this. Int x assign 1. Now switch x when case 1 it match with case 1, then it will print the win and after that it will break. So this is the correct code for this program. Here data type will be int and default initialized from 1. This is the correct. Now fourth part of question 2. Write the expression for the this. So it is very easy. You can do math dot cburt in the parenthesis you can write x plus math dot sqrt in the parenthesis y. You can also use the write this expression using the math.pow method. I am writing here. You can write this math.pow. Here base is x and power is 1 by 3 or 1 by 3 is not suitable. 1.0 or 3.0 you can take because it is in double. It will be in double. And mat.pow again base is y and power is 1 by 2 or 1.0 by 2. So you can write both which you want to write here. Now question number 5. How many times loop will the following loop execute? How many times will the following loop execute? Here we have to find how many types of loop execute and write the output. Output I have also discussed. So start int x equals to 10 and while is true always. So we have to not check this condition. First system dot out dot print ln x plus plus into 2. So x is this is post increment. So this will be first in the first iteration it will print x plus plus and that means value of x will be 11 but here we will use 10 into 2 that means 20. First output will be 20 and here one times loop executed. Now here I will check break sorry if statement x modulo 3 that means 11 modulo 3 it is not will be 0 here thing is equal to 0. So this condition is incorrect for first time, so we will not use break. Now we will move for next iteration. When I move for next iteration I will print here x plus plus that means this will be again 12, but we will use 11 here because post increment. Now 11 into 2, it will be 22. 22 and loop will be also one time here. And if statement here, what is the value of x? X is 12. When I write 12 modulo 3, it will be also 0. 12 modulo 3 is 0, and if condition is true now, then loop will be break here. Now loop executed two times and output will be 20 and 22. This is your output. I hope you are understood this code. Sorry. Write the output of the following string method. I have to write here output. In the first, here are two questions. In the first, system.out.println, that means x dot char 80. X, that means first string, y is the and the string. X of char 80, that means 0 index, capital G. Capital G equals y dot char 80, that means here is also 0. Both are same, then it will be print true. Yes, condition it will be true, then this will be print true. Now in the next, system.out.x compare to y. Compare to method works on the base of the comparison alphabetically. So we will compare both strings. So first clear this output. Now trying to explain you. X dot compare to y. That means here x, this is x and this is y. Comparison is alphabetically. It compared to method always return a integer value. So if I compare G to capital G, both are same, so it will not return any integer. Now we will compare A to A, it will be also same. Now then we will move on the L to M. Here L is ASCII code is maybe L ASCII code, and we will compare L ASCII code of L and ASCII code of M. Now ASCII code of L is, we can find R L. I know that A is equal to 97, and it's so easy. You don't use here ASCII code. We know that L and M both have L. M came after L. That means ASCII code of L is smaller than ASCII code of M. 1 is smaller than. So it will result return -1, because if first value of the string is greater, then it result display in the positive integer, and if second value is greater, then it result will be returns in negative. So here first value is less than the second value, so it will, the result will be -1. So this will be -1 output here. This will be -1. Now move on the next question. Predict the output of the following code snippet. So char ch equals to b, ch, the ch is b, and char ch to lower case of b, that means chr, another variable, and lower case of b, that means small b. Now int n, assign int of char minus c, this variable using this -10. Now here taking another variable n and assigning char value ASCII code. Here it changes into integer. So I will use this b as an integer, that means ASCII code of this variable. So capital small b, ASCII code of small b is 98. So this will be 98 and minus 10. That means it will be 88. Now in the n it will be 88. Now see what they are printing. Now he is printing char n. That means character value of n. So you can take from ASCII code table which is which character which have value 88. So this will be print and slash t means it's it is used a tab, that means space, and char equals to b. So this will be output. Here is a character value which ASCII code is 88. So if I want to find the which character value of ASCII code is 88, we can find by the Google which ASCII code key code character, right? Character of ASCII code is 88. X character X is the which have ASCII code. So it will print here X. So in this will be X and space here and B. This is the output for this program. Now moving on the next, a student is trying to cover a string operation. I will discuss remaining question in the next video. So I hope you will understood this. Thank you.